Hello YouTubers, I know it's been a while, but I have just a small little intercom system update here to do, and yes, I did actually received a message saying when am I going to make another video, so I have been very busy lately, but it needs to get done, so I need to cheer you guys back up again. Before I get too much into this video, I have a mission for you guys out there that is familiar with the Home Depot intercom system prank videos. There's two tones I've been after that Home Depot that's commonly used at Home Depots, as well as my old elementary school, because they also use the same tone as well. Some of you might already be familiar that Home Depot uses bogan speakers just like that one on the wall, except it's not the slanted type, it's actually just the standard box type, as well as the bogan horns, like the one exactly in my shop. But I'll play the video for you and just listen. If any of you are familiar with the tone and know what type of system it is or has a tone, please feel free to send it over to me or request a message in the comments or something. That'd be greatly appreciated, and I'll make sure to use it in the next video and give you a shout out at the same time. So, there's video 1.
Attention all Home Depot shoppers.
Play it again.
Attention all Home...
So, that's one of the tones I'm after. I like to put that on my system. That's actually what my old elementary school used on the intercom system too. And then this one's very faint. I don't know if we'll be able to hear, but I'll play the video for you. I don't know if you heard it. I don't know if you heard that tone, but those are the two I'm after. In fact, that's the other tone you heard in the other video. My local Home Depot used to have that tone play over the system, and then they recently changed it 3 years ago. Like, I guess they must have changed the system out, and then they used this tone you heard in the video. So those are the two tones I'm after. And also the Real Vista Elementary School, that's also really close by my house, uses the other tone you just heard. So yeah, those are the two I'm after. So if you have them or you know where you could get it from, let me know, because I like to have it on the system here. Change it up. Now there's a cool thing that I actually added to the system, you guys, believe it or not. That's right, Bluetooth, which is done by this device right here called Music Stream by iSimple, which I paid, I believe, $27 for at Best Buy, but this is meant for like car radios, believe it or not. I did have to kind of do a little bit of somewhat of modifications in terms of the power supply, because see, when you buy this, you get this cable here. It comes with this cable pre-put on this already, but also it comes with a bare black and a red wire, which requires 12 volts DC by the car battery. But you know, in my case, I don't need a car battery. It's accomplished by this 12 volt power supply I have laying around here, so it works beautifully. So yeah, you guys, if you want, if one day if my sister let me borrow her fancy iPhone, we could put it on the system. Believe it or not, it works beautifully. But for now, something I have Bluetooth is this Nokia phone that my sister dumped to me for the, you know, the fancy iPhones. And yes, I could page over it too. I could still page. I'll put this on a tripod for you so you can kind of see what's going on here. So, first things first, I'll start off with the Bluetooth here. So we got this Nokia Windows phone right here. It's pretty good phone, by the way. I don't have service on this, but it's great for testing stuff. So I'm going to go to my settings in my case. I'm going to want to go to Bluetooth. It's already turned on. So now, see Music Stream? Music Stream's that device I showed you. You should hear like a classic iPhone phone tone kind of play over the system. So when I click on it, I turn the amp up a little bit so you can kind of hear. Did you hear that? It's connected. So now we're ready to play some music, and yes, it will work on the outside too, but I don't have it on right now because don't want to make my neighbors mad at the moment. Luckily I haven't made them mad yet, so I'm gonna go back now. I'm gonna play some of my custom music here. So I want to go find the music, which is music plus videos. Let it load up. And I should have a song on here called Unknown Artist. Just one of my custom songs, by the way, from a... And believe it or not, it's a little low. I can control the volume here too. Even the iPhone X would work on this system. That's right, I said iPhone X, even the XS. It's just fancy. I could turn it up. It's also playing in the shop too. So, yep. Oh yeah. Pause this right here. And yes, I added, as far as the last Intercom system update, I did add a new one actually, a new speaker. This is different, a different brand that some of you may like see in the fancy places, but this is a JBL CSS8004. That's the model of the speaker. It's a little 4-inch driver. Actually, I have it next to this 4J speaker here, and then this Quam horn right here. That little sucker's pretty loud, believe it or not. That little guy goes up to 5 watts, I believe. It is on 70 volts with this amp. Now, in the near future, I am thinking about adding a speckle 15 watt horn right where that picture is in the middle of your screen, because there's this Dollar Tree that used to be a Fresh and Easy, and they used to use the Quam BB2 speakers, at least at that Fresh and Easy location. Sadly, they tore them down when they made it into a Dollar Tree, but they replaced it with these Specco horns, and they paged on them, but I only heard a tone one time, and it's extremely loud. There's like, I believe, like 10 horns in that store, so yeah. So now I want to add one to my system. They do go up to 70 volts. Somewhat a similar setup to this Toa wide range speaker. It has a little wire just like you see down there. Just have to tie off of that. Believe it or not, I got some rain coming. Yeah, or wacky winter weather. But the one major thing I changed is new phones. Yes, I've been Goodwill shopping a lot lately, and I've been bumping into some interesting phones here. I know you may say this is not interesting and that's interesting, but they're pretty interesting to me. In fact, I just got this one yesterday. Some of you may say this is interesting right here, but let's play some music and test it. Test the interruption of Bluetooth. So yeah, this is a business phone. I had to dial *62. Yeah. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Quest, but basically they're CenturyLink nowadays. They're referred to as CenturyLink. Hello everyone. Clean up on aisle 4. Yeah, clean up on aisle 4. Someone has vomited on aisle 4. Thank you. Works beautifully. We have a classic banana phone with the classic ringer. So yeah. However, this doesn't have a flash button. So I actually sometimes have to press this at a certain time. If I could get the timing just right. Sometimes it works. I have to press the button I have to press this in at a certain time. But it does work, so I'll edit that in there in the video to show that it works. We have a VTech wireless phone. Same thing. I did not flash it. So I have to flash it for it to work. There we go. Yeah, I just got this yesterday. It works beautifully. Paid $4 for it, as you can see. That's the evidence right there. Yeah, this one seems to work perfectly. Yeah, see. Talking through this VTech phone, and yes, VTech's on the system. Sounds nice. So yeah, off to the shop I go. Now this side I actually have it low, but that's Bluetooth going through all these as well. You may have never imagined having Bluetooth on 70-volt speakers and horns. Yeah. No change with any of these whatsoever. Still the same as the last time, besides the rearrangement. But I might have to go back in the house and select another song, because I loaded up some good songs on the phone, unless they play automatically. But just to demonstrate this phone works. Yes, it works. Hello everyone. Bakery 1, please call line 1. Once again, Bakery 1, call line 1. Thank you. Yep. This is that horn I told you to that's commonly used at Home Depot. In fact, my local Home Depot uses this in the garden center. At least there's one of these outside. But they don't have it tapped very loud. So nothing's changed that much. Besides adding new phone jacks, but that's about it. Sure, everyone's dying to see the horn in the porch. If I could open this, I'm gonna have to jump up. Yes, Bluetooth's going through this as well. Which input 3 is actually the volume control to the music, the auxiliary line. We could turn it a little louder. Now I can't stay down here when I have this because it'll feed back really bad. You can kind of hear. Yeah, I can kind of hear it. See, you can even kind of hear my voice. Test check 1, 2, 3. This one has a longer muting revision. As you can kind of tell, that amp actually has a longer muting revision built in. It's not instant compared to my total amps. Overcast. So yeah. Try to get that phone for you guys going because it works. A classic banana phone. So yeah. Even if I wanted to go in that house across the street there, in that bedroom, it'd work. This phone would work all the way from over there. It'd page back over here. Not that I've done it before, but it would work. So yeah, everything seems to work beautifully. If you ever want one of these, hit up your local Best Buy. They'll have these most likely for $27. They'll work with anything. I just repurposed it for the system. It's just more meant for cars. But there's no rule saying that you can't use car parts for home use. Try this phone again for you guys. There we go. I have to flash this phone. That's what I'm trying to do. I have to do it just in the perfect, I have to time it perfectly. Otherwise the system will not, well, the ATA2 will not know. Yes, this is a classic banana phone, you guys, on the system. Hello. Yeah, see, it's paging through all this, the whole entire system. And I could even do this. Made by Universal. Yeah. It's got this classic light too on the bottom, which is nice. Could do pulse too, but we don't want it on pulse. We just want it on dial tone, because that's what the system's familiar with. Yes. Yes, the classic banana phone will work with the classic reader. Not one of those piezo tweeters. This thing's got actually bells in it. At least this is from the 80s. So yeah. So yeah. That's the update so far. So be sure to subscribe to my channel. Yes, I will try to keep up with the videos. It's just I've been very busy lately, so I'm not dead, in case some of you are wondering. And also, it'll be greatly appreciated if you find the tones that I showed you guys. I bet some of you are familiar with. So, y'all have a great day, and stay tuned for more.